Steven, don't put me on MySpace.
Alright, welcome to the first ever Dashboard movie review. We just got done with Dope. Not the drug, the movie. Is it artsy? Is it indie?
I would say it's a mixture of both.
It's not a bad movie. I was expecting a comedy, but it's not really a comedy. I mean, there's got funny parts to it, but it's also got a story behind it. Alright, so the things I liked about the film was entertaining. Whether it's story or it's comedy, it's entertaining. Like I said, good story. I like the story. Just about a kid trying to figure himself out, I guess. Characters, it's good characters. It's good conflict. And I don't know, how would I classify it? Action, comedy? Just comedy? Not better. It's a good comedy. I like it.
So we're just gonna stick with a comedy. We're calling it a comedy. It's not action.
Alright, let me ask you, what was it more of? A story or a comedy?
Story.
Okay, story.
Because you have
to
to.
guess.
Well, I mean, we're following his life as
As he gets ready to get out the door for college.
and as your stereotypical African American male living with a single mother, living in the hood, I guess you could say.
Yeah, and his
Hood.
dad left him, and he barely knew him, and he sold dope. It's stereotype, but still, he got out. He got to do his thing.
I think it was a good story and how it ended.
Good for him. I don't know any of the names because I don't have a phone in front of me. One thing I want to point out that kind of threw me off about this flick. Alright, it's 1 hour and 43. I thought it was over 2 hours.
Seemed like it was over 2
That
hours.
seems to be the case with a lot of movies. They're over 2 hours. So, yeah, hour 43, according to IMDb. And it's yet to let me down on that.
I don't know any of the actors except for the rappers in the movie.
There you go.
That's that.
That's why I bring you, to point out the rappers and who they're dating.
The mom is famous. Her name is Kimberly Elise. She's in other movies.
Okay.
There she is. She's in Tyler Perry movies.
Tagline, it's hard out here for a geek. I guess. I like it. 5 out of 5. But for what it is, I'm not going to say Avengers 2 is a 5 out of 5 and this movie compares. I'm going to put it in its own category.
It has its own category.
Well, this is our first review, so it could be going in any category. Alright, check it out or don't. It's up to you. Do whatever you want. We better get out of here before people think we're a couple or something.
It's dope.